Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is just a good old get ready with me. I did my full face with you. I played with a lot of new products I recently got gifted from Lunar Beauty. Well, not gifted from Lunar Beauty, a gift of Lunar Beauty products I got gifted from a subscriber. Gigi, thank you again so much if you happen to watch this video. I'm so appreciative. I just played with a lot of makeup that I already own, and I love how this look came out. Before we hop into it, I don't want this intro to be too chatty, but let me give you my details. My necklace and earrings today are from Shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code Beautbean for 10% off. My plugs above my earrings are Love Kills Boutique, and this is a Christmas brand wig. Check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling. All right, so yeah, there's that. I guess I've said it all in this intro. Let's just hop in, chit chat, hang out, get ready together, and create this look. Hello, how's it going? Today is Sunday the 11th. We're just gonna do a get ready with me. It is 8:30 in the morning. I almost said 9:30. It's 8:30 in the morning, and I just wanna play with some makeup. I'm gonna play with some of the Lunar Beauty stuff that Gigi gifted me a few vlogs ago. I'm so excited. I've been playing with a couple of the products already, but I have not touched the palette yet, so we're gonna hop into that. A lot of this is makeup that I've used before, but we're just gonna hang out, you know, get ready and have a good day. Got my coffee and I'm ready to go. That's it, that's it. Oh, just to update, for those of you who don't watch the vlogs, I did mention in my last Get Ready With Me, I think that we were getting our first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. I am 2 days post now. My arm had a teeny bit of soreness, but it really was not even barely anything. It was mostly just pressure if I like held my arm up, and there was like some tightness in there, and I could tell there was like something going on, but it wasn't enough for me to be like, oh my gosh, ow, my arm hurts so bad. So for me, it was very minimal. Zane was the same way. I think he had like the teensiest bit more sensitivity in his arm, but we were good to go, and I'm excited to get our second doses. We're getting those on the 30th, so I'll update about that as well. Okay, anyways, I've already done my brows, obviously, and I already primed when I did my brows because I like my primer to sink in. I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I am making such a dent. I'm officially on a mission to finish this, and then I have a mini one. I'm going to go in with foundation now. I'm going to go in with again, the Urban Decay Tinted Naked Hydromaniac Glow Hydrator. Mine's in the shade Fair 20. This is the longest name ever. Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Goodness gracious. Just gonna squeeze a dollop of that on my sponge, and we're gonna go to town. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I'm in a really good mood this morning. I just feel calm and at peace, and I love that. I guess I can give a quick house update as well for those of you who don't watch the vlogs. It did get officially pushed back again from April 16th because of that cabinet not arriving for them to start working on counters. So now it's gonna be the 23rd. Hopefully less than 2 weeks. I'm so beyond ready to get in my house. I was ready back when it was February, and I'm ready still, middle of April. So hopefully we see our house before May. That is the dream, that is the goal. We watched Shrek again last night. I feel like that movie will forever be iconic. I don't think I'll ever get sick of Shrek. This hair is driving me nuts. My friend Nicole trimmed the back for me because it was getting mullety, but oh, I still have a long way to go with this top before it'll stay out of my face. Oh, I love this foundation. It's just so pretty. Nice and glowy, lightweight. I personally do a pretty light layer of it because I don't like incredible coverage, but I feel like this can be built up to a pretty solid medium coverage. I love just like a nice sheer layer of it. It's so good. And now for concealer, still working on Tarte Shape Tape. I will finish this. I actually feel like I'm getting close because not as much comes out on the applicator anymore that it used to. So we will just have to see. I did end up buying the Melt Mary Jane palette, by the way. I think I mentioned that a couple Get Ready With Me's ago, or maybe just the last Get Ready With Me, I'm not sure. I have no concept of time. But I did order that, so I will definitely make a video with it, or maybe a couple once I have it in my hands. It just kind of depends on when it gets delivered in retrospect to the move. Because once we actually have the house, I am going to take like at least 2 weeks off filming just so we can work on some house stuff and get settled, but I'll have plenty of pre-filmed content. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. Everything's blending so nice today. I think I'm having a good skin day. Knock on wood. As soon as I go in with powder, it's gonna ruin everything, now that I say that. We also watched Eurovision the other night, and it's so stinking cute. I think it came out last year, but it was so adorable. My goodness, this hair, I'm gonna lose my mind. I should have just been wig cap Betty Jean for this video and had it tucked away, but you know, too late now. It's all right, it is what it is. For under eye setting powder, I actually finished my Milk Blur one. So now I'm gonna go in with the KVD Beauty Lock-It translucent powder. I do plan on repurchasing the Milk one when my turn of the Sephora sale happens, but in the meantime, I'm gonna use this. This one's not bad, but my Milk one is just forever my favorite. It was so rainy and stormy all night last night. We're gonna be getting to our rainy season here in Florida soon. I feel like once it hits like middle to late spring and then pretty much all of summer, it rains and thunderstorms at least once a day. And I'm not looking forward to it. It's one of my least favorite parts of summer. All right, so now that my under eyes are set, I'm going to go in, oops, drop everything as per usual, with that Becca Light Shifter Finishing Veil. I've used this powder probably like 6 or 7 times now, and I still stand by that I don't like this nearly as much as the NYX High Glass. And I've been informed by so many of you that it's like on a crazy discount, like everywhere you can buy it. So I actually purchased 3 of them on the NYX website last night because they were on sale for like $8 each, and they were doing free shipping on orders like 25 or more. So they were like 8 something each. So it ended up being just over 25. So hopefully from the NYX website, they don't arrive broken, because from Ulta's website, they always arrive broken. I'm gonna be really sad if that's discontinued because it's such a solid powder. And I feel like it's so underhyped. Nobody knows about it. This one's okay, but I feel like, especially considering it's like triple the price of the NYX one, I feel like it should wow me, and it's just fine. It's fine enough. It'll get me through. Like, I'll probably use this one completely, and then I'll start using my back stock of the NYX ones. Then I'll be set for the next probably year. And then I'll have to find something new, but that'll be okay. I just love having a lightweight pressed glowy setting powder instead of just using a heavier loose powder all over my face. It's been such a game changer for me ever since I started doing it like 6 months ago. It makes me happy, makes my skin happy. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Sheer Sunshine Summer Glow palettes. Yes. I'm going to use, I think I want to mix like these 2 shades today. So I am going to do some warmer stuff on the eyes with the Strawberry palette, so that's what I'm going to do. This is an Alter Ego #1 brush. I pretty much use all Alter Ego and ColourPop brushes on my face because that's just what's ended up in my cup that I've been using. I'm debating picking up a new bronzer at the Sephora sale. I think I'm going to talk myself out of it because I really don't need another one. I have this palette. I have 2 single powder bronzers, and I have like 2 cream bronzers, and I really don't need more than that. But I'm definitely debating it. I think I'm probably gonna hold off, but I am considering it. I'm thinking about the Fenty one, the Into Sun one or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. I'm also considering the Fenty Skin Tint, but I'm very nervous because the previous 2 foundations I was not a fan of. The first one I couldn't stand. It was way too matte for me, which I should have known that going into it. But even the hydrating one wasn't my favorite. So I'm nervous. I don't think I'll do it. All right, gonna take my pressed powder brush just to blend this a little bit because that was a little too much, my friend. That's better. Just a little under the jaw and just a smidgen under the nose, even though this doesn't really matter because I end up going in with blush anyway, but I just like the formality of it, I guess. I feel like my skin is looking pretty good. I'm having a good skin day. That makes me happy. All right, blush, the Moon Prism Blush Palette. At this moment, I've used pretty much all the shades. I used kind of a combination of these 3 the first time I used it, and I used this yesterday or the day before, something like that. I haven't used these yet. I don't think I'll really use those now. I'll probably dip into those more when it's like fall because I really want to play with the peaches right now in the spring and summer. I don't know what I want to play with today though. I think maybe just Stargaze because I haven't played with this one by itself yet. I think that one might be quite lovely and I'm excited. This is an Alter Ego #3 brush. I'm gonna start with my nose actually because I really do want like a nice cute little halo of pink in the center of my face, and then I'll kind of do the outside. I usually do the outside first, but I don't know, I wanna work backwards today. I'm obsessed with this blush palette. I've only used it a few times now, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's so incredibly good. Just blends nicely, the pigmentation is on point, but I feel like it can also be used with a lighter hand for someone who's maybe a little bit more scared of blush or doesn't want like as much as I do. I'm just kind of spreading it on like the sides and like tops of my cheeks right here as if like the sun kind of Went down and kissed my little nose. Oh, I love that, it's so cute. I'm gonna take the leftover on that brush just to dabble a little bit on the chin. I don't like to go crazy, but I just like to put a little of the leftover. Oh, it's already so cute. Okay, now I'm just taking a teensy bit more and I'm just gonna focus it out here in the temple area. I don't really want it here. I just want it like on my nose and out here. I think that'll be a cute little placement today. And I'm excited. I'm excited for my hair to grow out more because I want to color it again, but I'm not really interested in doing it right now because I'm wearing wigs most days anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I might as well just let it be completely natural so it can just grow and thrive and do its thing. But I'm excited to get to that point. I don't even know what I want to do with it, but I'm ready. Oh, it's so pretty. And I feel like even though these blushes, like only one of them has shimmer in it, I feel like it really allows the glow from my face products to really shine through. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so thankful for this gift, but I'm so angry at myself that I just didn't buy this when it was first a thing. I did try to buy it on launch day. I remember that, but it sold out like instantly, so I wasn't able to, but I'm mad that I didn't like try to pick it up sooner because I'm so obsessed with this blush palette. Might be my current favorite blush product in my collection, like out of everything in my whole collection. It's so good. All right, I'm sufficiently blushed. I am just gonna take my sponge and just lightly kind of tap just to help it mesh into the skin nicely, even though this formula doesn't really need much help with that because it really does melt in beautifully. My nose is still intact, which sometimes my nose can be picky depending on how it's acting that day and what powders are going over it, but it's looking good today. So now for freckles, Jason Wu Beauty, Jason the Freckled Boy, fake freckle product. I do still want to try more from them. I had a couple of you tell me that the like lip and cheek product is really good. So I might have to look into that. Although usually with products like that, I don't like to mix it. Like I don't like to use it on both my lips and my cheeks. So I'd probably just use one or the other. I think a just flash of lightning just happened, I swear. A flash of lightning woke me up last night, that's for sure. It was so bright in my face. I was about to say I'm not going insanely freckled today, but I think that's a lie. I think I am, especially around the nose. Now I'm gonna take my beauty sponge again, and I'm just going to start tapping some of these guys out. Just so they can diffuse into the skin nicely and look super duper cute. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, I just love freckles. I think I'm gonna repurchase Freck at the Sephora sale because that is my #1 favorite, and if there was ever a time to repurchase the Freck XL, now's the time when I can get my 15% VIB discount. Ooh, I'm very satisfied with that. I think that's adorable. Although I think I need a little bit trailing up, just a little bit, just a couple, just to kind of connect my cheeks and forehead. I feel like I'm over-explaining my freckles today. I don't usually do that. I'm just in a chatty mood. Hello. How's it going? All right, for highlight, I'm still on a mission to finish, not even finish, but just use more of my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. I kind of want the pink version of this, but I don't think it would work on my ghostly skin, but it just looks beautiful and I want to own it, but I've talked myself out of it because I really don't need to. This is my ColourPop F33 brush. Something this fluffy isn't my favorite for this kind of a product. Honestly, I feel like my sponge does the best work, but no, this is doing fine. What am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense. I just love this highlight. It looks so glassy. I remember seeing, I think it was Jordy from It's Likely Makeup when this product first came out. The way her skin looked with this product sold me instantly. And I've had zero regrets ever since. It always makes me happy. I feel like especially if you're like in the car and you like catch a glimpse of the sun hitting you in that little side mirror. I know that's oddly specific, but oh, it makes my skin look so pretty. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to look glassy and wet looking 24/7. All right, Pixi Glow Mist, gonna go in with this and then we'll work on the eyes. Ooh, are we ready? It's just the prettiest packaging. And it's so stunning. I literally haven't even swatched it. I meant to do a little swatchy TikTok of it, but you know, I forgot. I want to play with like those berry purples and then that bright chartreusey limey color. I think that would be such a cool combo, and that's what I want to do today. I think I'm going to start with Cloudy, and then I want to kind of have these like in my outer corner. I don't know, I have a rough idea. Let me prime my eye first and foremost. Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm gonna blend it out, and I'm not gonna set it because I don't set my eyeshadow primer. I have the Moon Spell from Lunar Beauty. I also originally had the Life's a Drag palette when that first released. I ended up decluttering it a long time ago because it just wasn't really for me. I didn't really need just like a basic half neutral, half rainbow palette. But I love my Moon Spell. I think it's fantastic. The concept, I love the formula, so I'm really excited to try more. All right, let's just start with Cloud. I just kind of want to get this fluffed through the crease. I don't usually use like a transition-y shade, but I don't know how his purples are going to be in this palette, so I want to just kind of be safe. This is a ColourPop E22. I just want to just kind of dust this through the crease. Nothing too crazy. I do want kind of an elongated winged look with this. I think that'll be super cute. Just tuck a little of it under the lower lash as well. Wait, isn't this supposed to smell like strawberries? I didn't even smell it. It does smell like strawberries. I had to get pretty close. It wasn't like the most potent smell, but oh, that's cute. I'm obsessed with strawberry right now. I want everything strawberry flavored. I cannot help myself. We were going grocery shopping last night and literally had to impulse buy these new strawberry ice cream cone Hershey Kisses. Oh, they're so good. And I've been craving the strawberries and cream truffles from Lindt. I need them, but I think they were a Valentine's exclusive. So I can't have them. Okay, let's start with this purple, the Strawberry Moon shade. I think that'll be cool. And then I'll blend that out into more of a berry, and then I'll deepen it up some more. A little bit of back and forth. I'm taking that on this Luxie 131 brush. It's kind of like an angled little brush. And I want to use this just to form kind of that outer corner that I desire. Oh, that's such a pretty color. It's very much like a berry purple, which is so yummy and delicious. I'm gonna focus it mostly in the outer half of like my lower lash line and my crease. I don't want it to like take over absolutely everything. Now I want to take this shade called Sunset right next to it, and I'm going to use that just to help kind of blend those edges a little bit. I'm going to take that on another Luxie brush. This is the 121. Just a really small blending brush. And I'm just going to focus that right on the edge here so that I can get a nice soft diffusion, but I also still want a little bit of structure to it. I want it to look like a winged shape, but just a little more diffused. I carry just the leftover a little bit through the front, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm gonna take that first ColourPop brush with a little bit of Cloudy, that first shadow, just to also help blur and diffuse. So far I think it's going really well. Oh, and I love berry tones against my eye color. It's looking good. Okay, I wanna deepen things up now with Storm Cloud down here. That nice deep shade. It looks just like a really dark purple. See what it looks like on the eyes. I'm gonna take that on this pencil brush. It's a ColourPop E5. And I just wanna focus it in the outer V, kind of this zone. Right on that outer corner. Because I don't want this to take over everything, but I do want it to add some depth and drama to the look. So cute, that's beautiful. I'm gonna tuck this a little on that lower lash as well. Right in the outer zone, and have it just blend up into that outer V. Yes, yes, yes. So now I'm gonna take just a little bit of, goodness, I'm knocking my brushes everywhere, so sorry. Take a little bit of Strawberry Moon, that like more purpley berry color, the second shade I used, the second darkest as well, on that angled Luxie brush. Barely anything, I'm using very little pressure holding the end of my brush, and just doing light little back and forth sweeps along the edge of that, just to help blur it out, diffuse it, get it nice and smoky. And the shade Sunset to, again, just help diffuse just a little bit more. And again, I'm using very light pressure. I have very minimal products. Just going in with a very light hand. Slow and steady wins the race when you're trying to like really build up a nice smoky, dimensional kind of look. Kind of just doing it in layers, like do your two lightest shades, get those blended, add the third, reblend the two lightest, add the last, reblend again. Like kind of going back and forth really helps. I feel like the more shades you use, just the more blended and dimensional it'll look. You can definitely get a nice smoky effect with just like two shadows or even just one shadow. But if you're trying to get dimensional, I feel like going in with a lot of shades really helps. And just taking your time and patience. Right now I'm just going in with that biggest brush with the lightest shade. Again, just a very small amount and a very little bit of pressure. Ooh, I love the way that looks so much. I think that's beautiful. Okay, I definitely want to cut the crease with Horizon, and then I want to have it fade down into this brilliant purple because I can't not. I think it's so pretty. And I might pop a little bit of Sweet Dream on the lower lash line in the front, but I'm gonna do that last because I'm not positive what I want to do with that. Oh, I love the way this outer corner looks though. It's so pretty. I'm gonna take this flat brush from Juno & Co. and of course my NYX Glitter Primer, just taking a little dollop on that brush. And I'm just going to slap that across my lid, and I'm just gonna kind of take it right above my natural crease, following the roundness of my eyeball because that's what works for my crease. I do this shape because it kind of still allows whatever I have to show off even if my eye is completely open. I had someone comment asking me, this was a while ago, if I could like do my cut crease lower, and not really, or else it won't really work on my eye shape. You gotta kind of do what works for your shape, my friend. All right, taking Horizon, that beautiful like limey, chartreusey, gold. I don't know really how to describe this color. I might have a better idea once it's on the lid. Oh, it definitely looks more gold on the lid. I feel like it looked a little more limey in the pan. I feel like I would have preferred it a little more limey, but you know, that's all right. It's still cute. And I'm taking that along this top part of the cut crease. Just kind of following that shape again. And I'm just kind of feathering it right when it gets to the rest of this. These shades are so pigmented, I barely even have to touch. I'm gonna pop a little bit more in this front portion because I want it to like fade in a diagonal. Oh yeah, that's really cool against all these purples. And now I'm just gonna take my finger because I'm impatient, and I'm gonna take Ruby Skies. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna just tap that right at the bottom of this, really. And I want this to do kind of the opposite, like I want it to be a little bit higher and then taper down. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's so rich and delicious. That's such a, literally a delicious looking shade, I can't. I'm gonna take a little bit of that Ruby Skies shade actually on the clean side of that brush, just to like tippy-tappy it right where they meet. And then I'll kind of flip my brush over and go in with that side and just kind of keep doing that until I like the way they merge together. Ooh, that's so pretty. And then I'm just gonna take one of my little brushes just to smudge right where the shimmers and mattes meet in the outer corner. Oh, I love that. Oh, I think that's so cool. I was thinking about putting the Sweet Dream, but I think I want to take Ruby Skies again actually and pop that on my lower lash line because I think that'll be cute. Just taking a random pencil brush. This one's also from Alter Ego. Just gonna pop a little of it right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I just love a little bit of lower lash line twinkle right in that front by that tear duct. I think it's so pretty. And then I'll just blend it out a little bit. Ooh, yes. Oh, I don't know what I want for my inner corner. I need to swatch a couple things. Oh, these are all so pretty. These are all such good contenders. I think I have to go with this one though, because I think that'll kind of complement that bright yellowy thing. I just smushed poor Sweet Dream. But I'm gonna take Lightning down here. I think that'll be the cutest in my inner corner. Let me get a little brush. This is just another old Alter Ego brush. Oh, that's so shiny and pretty. Ooh. I love that, that's cute. I thought I was gonna use the blue diamond one, that like sparkly whitish blue one that was on my finger, but I'm glad I did this actually because I think that flatters everything I did really nicely. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't wait to play with this palette more. I'll definitely do an Instagram video like ASAP. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Okay, well, I'm gonna repeat it on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and lips. I'm gonna use lashes from Lunar Beauty that I've been using, and I'm gonna use a gloss from Lunar Beauty that I have not used yet, so I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the look complete. I feel so pretty in this look. I think the eye look is so cool. I think I'm having such a good skin day today, and I love the way this blush looks. I love the way my nose looks. It's so cute. Yeah, so the lashes I paired are from Lunar Beauty, and I'm obsessed with them. I've worn these probably 5 or 6 times now. They're the, which ones are these? Luna lashes. They're so good, and this box is so luxurious. I'm so obsessed with these lashes. I could honestly see these becoming like one of my favorite lash brands. I did get 2 other pairs of lashes in that gift that I will wear at some point, but I usually like to wear lashes like one at a time, especially because I tend to pre-film things, and when I'm going back to like enter my makeup details in description boxes, it's easy to know like, okay, it's one of 2 options. But I will be playing with those at some point, but these Luna ones are gorgeous. The eye pencil I paired in is the LA Girl lip pencil, actually in the shade Fiery. These don't personally irritate my eyes. I never use them on my lips, only my eyes, and I just felt like this color would perfectly suit the look. And on my lips, I went with the lip liner So Happy from ColourPop, and then the Lunar Beauty gloss in Selene. I had my eye on this gloss for such a long time, and I'm so happy that it's finally in my possession because it's gorgeous. It's a sheer neutral with sparkle in it. It smells like cupcakes. It's so good, and I just love this whole look. I love this combination. My eyes are so dramatic and colorful, and my lips are nice and wet looking and neutral, and my skin looks good. I'm feeling good in this. So yeah, that was the look. Let me zoom you out and we'll finish up this video. All right, hello. How was the tutorial? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I love, love, love how it came out. I think it came out so good. I'm so obsessed with everything that I used that was new to me. I'm so obsessed with that blush palette. I'm so excited to keep using that Strawberry Dream palette because it's so beautiful. I'm really upset that I slept on it. I feel like I passed on this one because I thought it was pretty, but I didn't need it. And now I'm like, excuse me, why did I think I didn't need it? I'm really happy with this look. I'm in such a good mood. I hope you enjoyed watching me play with these products and hanging out with me. I love doing these get ready with me's. It just helps me, I don't know, feel like I'm hanging out with you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a moon emoji because Lunar Beauty is all about the moons. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's Beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.